Gotta make sure my microphone's on. Okay. Okay, I see it's flashing green down there, which means everyone can hear me. That's great. Okay. Wow. Let me get the chat on my phone real quick so I can see everybody talking. Just got another thing. I'm just sharing it out real quick. I need to get this description thing on copy and paste. I need to see. Happy girl. Yep, she happy girl. Alice, what did I say about making all that noise? For those that are watching, I will be getting started in just momentarily. I'm just sharing my stream out real quick and editing my description.
It was fully beyond. It was 50 beyond. Oh, buddy.
Alrighty. To those that are watching, thank you very much for tuning in. Hopefully we will get more visitors along the line of the show of today's virtual. Just moving this a little bit so we can see it better. That one thing I forgot to do. All right, today's painting that I'm going to be doing is going to be called Bonfire at the Lake. And this is going to be the first time that I'm attempting to paint fire. I am pouring water into my rinse jar only because I forgot to fill it with water before I got started. Alice, remember what I said? We have to be quiet, right? Okay, you're not being quiet, so play quiet. Alex is home right now. He's in the toy room playing. Yes. I'm good, Octo. How are you? Please let me know if you can hear me. I'm just making sure that my clip-on microphone is working. Okay, good. I got a clip-on microphone for my shirt, so now people can hear me when I'm away from the laptop, which is good. Okay, thank you, Goblin. And hi, brother. How are you? Okay, today I'm going to start by making my horizon line because today is bonfire at the lake. First time attempting to do fire. Let's see how this goes. Okay, I'm going to draw a line here for my horizon, for my sky. This one right here is going to be the land line. Here will be the lake, the sky, and obviously the bonfire and a few trees right in here. Another episode of Stuff for Us. Tired. I know how you feel, bro. I didn't get much sleep last night either. All right. Alex, come here. You want to say hi to Uncle Billy? Come here. Say hi. He can't. You have to come over here so he can hear you. He can't see you though. Here. Say hi. Look this way. Look at this camera. Say hi, Uncle Billy.
Hi, Uncle Billy.
Say hi, Octo. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Okay, go play.
Okay.
All right. Okay, first things first, we're going to start with the sky. Yeah, you can't have an outside painting without the sky, right?
Yeah.
Gotta have a sky.
Yeah.
And this is going to be a nighttime sky.
Yeah.
So we need black.
Black.
And you're going to sit there and repeat everything I say. Ooh, brilliant blue. This better be a somewhat dark blue. Octo, Goblin is my brother. So if you hear me saying brothers, I'm referring to him. He is my brother. This one's going to be a little different because this one won't be dealing with liquid white in the sky. Okay, I got to find the right brush though. Not that brush. That brush doesn't do well. Oh, that's around. I think so. Okay, first time trying to do a bonfire. Let's see how this goes. I'm going to take a corner of black and a corner of blue. And then I'm just going to do the dark part of the moon, dark part of the night sky up in here. And take some titanium white. I'm just going to put the position of my moon in so I can work around the moon with the lighter colors. See, the moon is right in here. You probably won't be able to see it right now because it's probably just going to blend in too much. And around the moon, the colors are pretty light, so those will get adjusted lighter as I go. I just wanted the base darkness there as it goes higher. So for this one, I'm going to take some titanium white. Should be using liquid white, not titanium, because this is going to be really thick. All right. And then we're going to use just a touch of blue just to go around the moon. And there you go. You have beginning stages of the moon. Take a darker shade of blue and go forward. This is why I like the liquid white. And bring in some of that black. Still working the blue and the black in as I start lighter, and then you go darker as you move further from the light source. I did not put liquid white down this time because if I did, it would make the sky look grayish, and I don't want that color. Hi, Rama. How are you today? Well, thank you for coming. You still down for some outbreak later? Tell Ice I said hello. Right now, I'm just working the nighttime sky in. I have my I start off because my 3 lines. I have my line to my sky right here, and then here is where the lake is going to be, and then here's where the land and the bonfire will be. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I gotta, where'd my pencil go? Yes, I want to do some outbreak later. Okay, this line, this right here that I'm sketching in is approximately where my fire is going to be, because I want to keep that area white, because it's going to be harder to make the colors of the fire show up on dark colors. So. Oh wait, that's a little too dark. Here we go. Alex is home. He's playing. Around the fire, yes, I'm gonna have, like the logs, like the wood for a proper bonfire. Okay, thank you, Octo. Yeah, I'm gonna do wood. I'm gonna have like the base. I'll put that down before I color that blue. I'm gonna do the wood planks that you would see in the fire, and then I'm gonna try and do like some rocks on it, because safety first. You should always have your fire contained. But yeah, this is going to be water. Right in here is going to be water. Obviously, the sky. I will have stars up in here and probably some specks of the fire getting thinner as it goes to the top. So that's the plan. But I've never painted a fire before, so we're going to see how this goes. So first time for everything. Right, Alex? First time for everything, right? I remember bonfires, they remind me a lot of my childhood. It's been a while since I've gone camping and been around a proper bonfire. I think this summer, we need to take Alex on his first camping trip this summer. I think we need to do a camping trip this summer, definitely. Haven't gone camping in I don't know how long. I'm still just working in the sky with some brilliant blue and some black. It's only taking longer to come on this time because I don't have my liquid white on the bottom. If I had put the liquid white on the bottom like I normally do to make things blend in for a sky, it would turn the sky gray. And I don't want to turn the sky gray because I want it to be a happy, beautiful campfire night. Little blue to make it look chilly, and then the fire to warm it up. Alex was cute. He asked me if I was going to put the marshmallows in. I said, no, but it's not that kind of a fire. It's not a campfire. It's a bonfire. Of course, he doesn't understand the difference. Okay. I'm moving further away from the sky, so it's going to start getting darker. I know eventually I'll have to start cutting the music out so I don't get copyrighted. But I'm sorry, but music helps keep me calm when I do this, and it helps. How many campfires I've been to listening to music outside, listening to the crickets chirp and the frogs ribbit, all of that. Yeah, see, this is looking really good. A guy fox. I'm not sure I know what that is. Here we go. Here is the nighttime sky. See, this is one of those paintings where I will be doing outside edge painting too. I don't do them to all of them, but like the darker ones like this will be better off with that. I don't like how that camera's set up. I need to fix that. There we go. Okay, and that is the sky so far. It's really hard to tell, but I will take a final picture when it's done. Okay, now to work in the sky, which is going to be tricky. I'll just keep it at this blue, I think. Okay. All right. And I'm going to just keep it in with the blue for now, for the water. Well, it could very well be the paintbrush. Oh, fireworks. That's what you meant. Fireworks. I'm gonna be doing one of those, Rama, for my 4th of July. One of my 4th of July pieces. I mean, because I'm Lake Bonfire. Yeah, I remember. Yeah, we used to do those too. They do make copyright-free music. It's just not. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I like my 80s though, which makes it, hard to listen to other stuff. Can you guys even hear the music? Because sometimes you can hear it through my microphone and sometimes you can't. You'd have to lighten up the sky a little bit. I haven't done a decent bonfire, and I don't know how long. It's been a while since I've done a bonfire. All right. Sky's actually, the ocean's looking pretty good, actually. This is probably going to be a very easy, simple painting, I hope. Once I get the water set in, I'll make it darker, like around the edges, and only light in the center to go with the light reflection, even though the fire is going to be blocking most of that anyways. Start getting this side in. Fufu, come see you. Well, he wants to sit in mommy's chair. Mommy won't let him. I see you. You gonna go up for your nap there, Mr. Fu? Or are you just gonna knock all my stuff down by rubbing your face on everything? Still working in the water. And when you do your water brush strokes, I do them like this to give them more aspect of waves in the water. All right, that down. Need a little bit more black for that side. That side's probably pretty dry anyways. Now rinse this out. Daisy, what are you doing? Every time you do that, you knock down the coat rack. Daisy, scoot. Oh my God, and I'm connected to the laptop, so I can't get up. Alex, I need your help. Come here. I can't get to Daisy because mommy's kind of legitimately connected to the computer. Can you go tell Daisy to get down?
Daisy, get down.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'll leave that side dark like that because it's further away. Right. I'm going to, I need my fan brush. Oh, she went back over there. Alex, go get her. She went back over there. She's not listening. I'm sorry, buddy. Mommy is literally attached to the computer. She seems to think you're playing. Okay, I'm going to take some titanium white. I'm going to do right on the line, the horizon line. And really lightly making the waves. Gosh dang it, cat. Go lay down somewhere. Driving me crazy. Yes, they're being pain in the butts right now. Pain in the butt kitties. I guess that is actually supposed to be dark, but let me see how that works. Taking a fan brush and gently and lightly, very thinly, making some waves. I'm going to add other colors in there too. That way. Okay. That down there. I'm going to take a little bit of some black and some blue. I'm just going to give the dark portion of the waves. If you're hearing a lot of loud noises, that's just my cats running amok through the house. Because that is what they do. Right, Alex? Silly kitties, they run amok, right? Right. Yeah, I know they did. I heard them. The day is nice. It's beautiful today. I have windows open all throughout the house, and the cats want to fight over the same windows. Oh, wait, I know what I got to do. I need to take a little bit more of this blue. I need to wet it down a little bit around here so I can add the lighter color to the water. Kind of just make this up as I go along. I'm just going to take some white. And take a little bit of some and that just gives the waves that bit of color. Take one. Put it in right here. Alex, you need to settle down. You're really, really loud, bud. Okay. Taking some white. Highlight the wet blue is more of a base color to bring the waves in more, as you can see. Because this is where the light side of the moon is, so this is where the waves need to be at their lightest. And I'll take more titanium white and I will re-highlight the waves. This right here, I will highlight white once the land comes in. That'll be where the water comes crashing in. Now there's that side. The light side is always easier to do than the dark. And I think still working the water, and I'm going to add more light, more texture to the water. Yes, I know you like this song. This side is darker than that side. Instead of the white, be a little bit of yellow. Alex, what'd I tell you? You're still not being quiet. I'm using yellow because it won't make it as bright. It'll still give the water some highlights, but it won't be as bright as that side because that's where most of the light is. I'm going to mix in the black a little bit, especially like around the edges.
We did it.
Sometimes all this is just trial and error. If I don't like something, I wait until it dries and I fix it later. Okay, I don't need a whole stack of plates. Should have done the water the same as I did in that other painting I had. That's okay. I'll play with it until I get it where I want it. Kitties are being silly, bud. Yep. That side looks pretty good, but I'm not sure about the other side. Hold on 1 second. This side needs to be fixed because I don't really like it. But yeah, I think I'm going to fix that side. Definitely think I'm going to fix that side. So to fix that, because I actually like how the water looks. Like I said, a lot of this is trial and error for me. Let's just lighten this up a little bit and see if that fixes it, because this is kind of dark for my taste. Let's see if we can fix this a little bit. Yeah, I think that's much better. Turns a little green, that's okay, because lakes around here aren't blue anyways. I think that's looking better. That's looking much better, I think. Yeah, I like this better. Well, it's a good thing about paint. You don't like, if you do something, you don't like it, you can always paint over it. Just remember though, when you paint over it, the layer that goes over it has to be thinner than the last. Otherwise it will not stick. I never said I was a perfect painter. I'm still learning as I go. You don't learn unless you make mistakes. Got to make mistakes in order to learn. You learn what colors work with what when you make mistakes. Right, Alex? I just can't wait to get this fire in. That's what I'm most excited for. But I'm taking my time working my way to there because the fire is the last thing that goes in. There we go. That looks much better. Oh, yes, much. Pretty. So much better. Easy. Or you give me a heart attack thinking you're going to fall over. Yeah. On you go. There we go. Try not to fall down so much because you're freaking me out. Yeah, telling him not to fall down is like telling myself not to run trees over with the snowmobile on Outbreak. You can try, but you're not going to succeed. That side, at least the colors kind of go together a little bit. You can tell that's more the darker side and the lighter side. I like that better. That looks much better. Add a little bit of highlights to it. Just a little, not a lot. Because even on the dark side, the light still reflects. There we go. I'm not going to play around with the water too much more now. I will fix it as I go along. It needs to be fixed. Okay. Now let's move on to the land, and then I'll start working the fire in. I do have a picture here that I'm looking at to kind of help, but I try not to copy too much from other pictures. Try to, do my own. I just look at it to get the basic general idea. Okay, now I'm going to start doing the land. I'm going to use some. Actually, I should. Probably won't be a whole heck of a. Probably won't be any trees in this one. 80. Let's put in the land. Just gonna do the sides right here. I just flung. Good thing I got paper there because I just flung paint. I am such an OCD and such a perfectionist when it comes to my paintings that I will not leave it alone until I like it. This will, I'm going to add a little bit of black into this, probably to tone it down and darken it up a little bit more. But I want to get the fire in first before I do that. So I want to see how bright the fire is going to be, and then I'll tone it from there. And you can see it'll start coming. You got to trust the process. I know it looks funny right now, but once this dries, I will be able to add the water crashing in on the land. All right. Right, here we go. Okay, colors for the fire. Let's see. No, not crimson. Deep red, no. No. No, where's that brilliant? Oh, that's not brilliant red. That's crimson. Here it is. Brilliant red. Brilliant red. Gonna need this. And I'll add white on top of that. And orange. Okay, here comes the fun part. Okay. Well, I'm not done yet, bud. It's what it looks like so far, but you'll say it looks beautiful anyways. You're my real good supporter, aren't you? Yep. Alrighty. Here we go. I'll be there for you. These flowers are swaying when you breathe. I'll be there for. Looks like I'll have to go over this a couple times to get the color in. This is what I meant by keeping the area around the fire white, because then you can't really see the flames coming up. There for you, and I die for you. Turn the watch off, please. What was that? No, that's not what I said. I heard someone scream. I just heard someone scream and it wasn't you. Sorry, I'm a little distracted now. I heard someone yelling outside. All right. Oh, don't put that in there. I need my phone for a minute. Just gotta make sure my in-laws are okay. Sorry, I get like that when I hear people yelling. Just putting another darker coat, another coat of red in to make it, you know. Sorry if I'm not talking much, guys. I'm focusing. All right. Let's try and just trying to make it even and level for right now. Thank you. Yeah, I got a little distracted. Thank you, Octo. I got a little distracted a few seconds ago because I thought I heard someone say, "Oh no," and yelling outside, and it sounded kind of alarming. I'm putting the fire in now, and then if I need to make adjustments to the beach to make it darker or whatnot, I'll go from there. It's all about the layers and all about the progress. Got to trust the progress. I have not painted fire before, so I'm trying. So how's everybody else doing? You're still watching? Let me know how you're doing. I have to let some of this dry as I go. Hey, if I see that again, you're gonna sit. What I tell you? No, I didn't sleep very good last night. I had a hard time sleeping. That one. That one. Yes. Take some black. I'm kind of looking at a picture as I do this to kind of. These right here that I'm putting in right now are the firewood at the base of the fire. That's what I'm putting in now. Working in now, I should say. Alrighty, now I'm going to work on the second layer of the flame. Orange. Learning as I go, guys, so bear with me. Maybe it's not red. Maybe it's no, it's yellow, because if the red is wet underneath, it'll do the orange automatically on its own. Wait, stop that. So now I'm going to do this a little bit as I go, so I can guarantee that, yeah, see, that's already dry. I can guarantee that this is wet. So I'm going to do this a little bit by little bit. No, not that yellow. That's too bright yet. That's the top yellow. We need this one. Too thick. Too thick. I'm just looking where the colors are. I'll start this side over here, and then I'll pre-wet it again. Oh, I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs. Guys, tell me in chat if this. Oh, this is Whitney Houston. I Want to Dance with Somebody. It's one of my favorite songs. Can you tell me if this is actually starting to look like fire? Because this is my first time doing this, and I'm trying to make sure that it's as accurate as possible. Awesome. Well, this is my first time painting a bonfire, so I do have a picture here that I'm looking at as a guide for colors, to put colors where, but it doesn't exactly tell me how to do it. I have to figure that out by looking at it. Oh, I forgot to paint that red in there. Darn it. Forgot to paint this red, not black. That's not good. I just got all smeared in. Yep. That's not good. That's okay. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to add the fire down there until all that dries. Otherwise, it's just going to turn into nothing but smear. Yeah, it keeps. I think the problem is that's too fat of a brush, and that's why it's not working. I need a smaller brush. No, it's not. But it's, yeah. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, no, I don't know how much at the bottom I'm going to be able to do until it dries, because I keep touching into the black, and I don't want to do that. That's actually making me irritated. Because what I'm trying to do here, which I probably ain't going to be able to do until it dries down here, because it's catching the black, is to make the flames look like they're coming on the other side of the, in between the wood, is what I'm trying to do. Hey, Space Dive. Hi, hey, babe. Come on, Alex, come here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the sand yet. Come here.
Hi, Daddy.
Say hi.
Hi.
I'm not sure what else I'm going to do with the sand yet until I get the fire done. Once I get the fire done, then I will figure out what I'm going to do with the beach, because I'm going to put rocks around the fire. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I know I'm going to put the water, I'm going to bring the water line up to here a little bit to make it look like the lake is actually crashing in on the sand like it's supposed to, but I'm waiting to get the fire put into place first. I don't know. Daddy's eating lunch?
Sure.
What's Daddy eating for lunch? Ask him. Say, what you have for lunch, Daddy? Ask him right here. Go talk in here. Say, what you have for lunch, Daddy?
What's that for lunch, Daddy?
He's so confused.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about you being confused.
Daddy's eating pizza.
What you have for lunch?
Yeah. Peanut butter jelly sandwich for lunch.
You had peanut butter and jelly sandwich for lunch?
Yes.
We'll go play then. How's your work going, babe? I'm not really liking that. I need to fix that. I don't really like that. All right, let's add the wood down a little bit like this. Okay, and let's add this down. I'm trying to make it look like, you know, it's. There you go. That's a little bit better. As I start adding the layers of colors, it'll start coming together. We'll use this one for the lighter yellow. I have to wait for the bottom to dry before I can really add the flames in between the logs. Otherwise, it's just turning into a black mush. Gotta wait until that dries. Then I can add the bottom. Right now, I'll just work on the top. Ooh. I'm going to take some titanium white. And I'm going to mix it with this yellow. Hope that's starting to look. There we go. Now that's starting to look more like fire. Holy bright fire. Okay. Car wash. Now you're going to the car wash. He's got to go give the car a bath. He's not even listening to me. He's reading his book. Holy crap, does that look like fire? How about that, chat? That actually looks pretty dang good for my first time doing fire. Holy fire. I'm going to add some more of this color in here. I'm gonna be fixing the logs. I have to wait for them to dry in order to make them pop out more. Woo! That actually looks really good. Looks like a party's happening down at the beach. I am absolutely liking this. I'm just waiting for the black to dry down. While I wait for that to dry, I will do more work on the beach while I wait for that to dry. So I gotta wait for the bottom to dry before I can add anything else. So I can, you know, add some color dimension to the wood to make it look like wood, and add the flames in between that. And then I'm gonna add some rocks around for an actual campfire. I don't know. Depending on how much room I have, maybe I'll add a log here or a log here, like, you know, a sitting log for people to actually sit on, bonfire. Won't be exactly healthy having some empty beer bottles laying on the ground. That would be naughty. All right. While I wait for that to dry, let's go back and work on the water a little bit more. Let's make it look like it's crashing in. It may look like it's pretty close to the fire, but it's really not. I'm gonna add some water crashing. Oh, well, go back. What happened? Add some of this. Now I don't want to let it bother me or my dog. Alrighty, there we go. There we have the water crashing in on the beach. I guess while that's also drying, I can go ahead and put my rocks in place around the campfire. I may not get to the bottom of the fire until tomorrow because this might take overnight to dry in order for me to really get to it, or later today because it's going to take a bit to dry. All right, I'm going to take some titanium white. You know, sometimes I'm just amazed at myself with how much skill I actually have. I'm going to do a little gray color. Okay, add a little bit more. All right, so now we're going to do some. I'm just getting the basic layout of them down, and then I'll add some color dimension to them to make them look more like rocks. It's all about the base color first. How about sucking honey? Oh, that honey does taste tasty. Okay. Oh my! Where's Sibling found? You know, a little bit of some medium to thin the paint out, so that way it'll go on the canvas a little better. The paint's a little thick. I need to thin it down a bit. Yeah, see, that's much better. See, that went on much better. Right now, for those watching, I'm just going around and adding the rocks, even though that should be closer together, but that's okay. For around the fire. Here we go. Easy, Alex. I'll put one in front of here to. Okay, now I'll take a little bit of this black, not a lot, and some white. Doing this gives the rocks more of a dimension and color. I'll do the black right here. It's just to give the rocks some highlights so we can tell where one, so it just looks like rocks. Alex, you're gonna look like a Pooh Bear. You're gonna look like a Pooh Bear. That's all you watch. Pooh Bear.
Yeah.
Just.
Oh my! Where's the good phone?
And of course, I will put up a final picture of it because it'll just be easier to see the quality of the painting from the picture than it would probably be from this. I don't know. I had it going good yesterday. Trial and error. Some days I get the camera right, angle right, and some days I don't. That's why I want to get it. That's why I want a camera facing down on it so you can see what I'm doing a lot better and you can actually see the painting a lot better. Alex, stop playing with the box. Don't look at me like that. I've already told you 10 times today. This is making me want to go and sit by the fire and roast some hot dogs or something. Once the painting starts going the direction that I want it to, I get lost in it.
Oh, Pooh! How about honey? Whoa! No, that has this small. No, that was yeah, that was small.
Yeah. Or they do it. Or you can just wash your car yourself. Does Alex paint? He paints the walls when he gets into my paints. Or paints his toys. He has like an attention span of like 5 seconds. So he says he wants to paint, and then he does it for like maybe 5 minutes, and then he's done. Alrighty. Okay, that is starting to dry finally. So I can now add I get it. No, I get it. You, especially if you have a nice car, you know, you want your car to look top notch so you can rub into those people that don't like you space. See what I have? Yeah, that's right. Look, but don't touch kind of thing. It sounds horrible, but it's funny. Hell's bells. Yeah, when you need that pretty thing to look at, that eye candy to look at to get you through the workday. I get it. Yes, I know we know this song. Hell's bells. Hell bells. Yep, it was Undertaker's theme song. Well, some of it. Just highlighting these rocks a little bit so we can tell where one ends and the other starts. There. There, the rocks are in. Red cars. Ours is, I'm not sure. Space Dive says our car is like a grayish color. It's not like dark gray. It's like a soft, light kind of gray. It's still a nice car. Very nice car. Feels good to be mobile. All right. I need some white and I need some yellow because now I'm gonna puff up these flames around the wood. Oh yes. Without. Yeah, I need more white. Alrighty, now it is dry enough to where I can start adding the flames in between the wood, and then I'm going to add a secondary color to the wood, so that way it makes the wood look more not flat. Let's do this. Yeah, because we have a Toyota. That's what we have. It's a good car. It gets us from point A to point B. All right. I'm trying to get the flames up a bit on the. Let's go with some of this yellow too. Wow. Alrighty. Now I'm gonna take this previous color, this ochre color that I was using. I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of red. Maybe give the wood that extra color that it's actually indeed wood. This looks really good. I have to say so myself. For my first time doing fire, yeah, this looks really, really good. I'm actually really liking it. And if I like it, then I know other people will. Wow. All right, so I'm going to take some of the yellow, some of the orange very lightly. I'm going to add some, flame flickers up in here from like the wood. Maybe I'll add some, where'd it go? I'll add some flickers right in here. This is where the fun part's going to come. Okay, I see something else I can do. I see something else I can do. So this is not really bad for my first time playing with fire. Let me see if I can zoom this in a little bit. I'm sorry, I'm adjusting the camera. Here, can you see that a little bit better? Let me know. Add some of this orange. Let your body Hi, Nana. How are you? Yes, you heard me. Come on. Come on. Come on. I know. I know. Hi, Nana. You don't have to shout, though, okay? Because mommy's mic's right here. They can hear you. Oop, too high. Here you go. Hi, Nana. I am good. We're almost done with this. This is my first time doing a bonfire type painting, and I have to say I am very impressed with myself. What do you think? Look, what do you see? Campfire. Do you see a campfire? Remember, what did we talk about with fire? Fire is what? Hot. And? Dangerous. Very good. That is right. Good job. Okay, go play, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Gonna add some titanium white a little bit to this to make the fire really pop. Oh, this is, I'm absolutely loving this painting. Sorry, I get really excited when paintings start turning the way I want them to, and I start getting really excited about them. All right, let's take a little bit of this and we'll. Hey, easy. Alrighty. Alrighty, now the technique that I find the easiest when doing stars with a sky, believe it or not, is toothpick. Take the toothpick, dip it into the titanium white, and just sit here. Because the only way I can get the stars small enough to where they're not so fat. Looks like a beautiful night for a bonfire. You can sit on a log and pop open a Pepsi or a beer or water and just sit there and tell stories, camp stories, you know. Can't wait to take Alex on his first camping trip. Yeah, I need to play some Outbreak with Nana too. It may have to be outside of stream because I don't have any other time, any other way to do it. I wanted to play today, but I forgot Alex. I was going to see if I could play with her today, but forgot today was Wednesday and Alex had remote learning today. I'll probably be like a weekend trip. There's a lake about an hour from here that we're planning on going to. Good fishing there too. Good, clear, starry night. Wow. Kind of feel like the beach is a little too dark in color though. Well, now, Rama and I are going to be playing a little bit later today. Did you want to join in, or do you have plans to off stream, of course? Or did you have plans to play with somebody else? Because as soon as I was done with the stream, Rama and I were going to play. Us three ladies joining in and having some fun. Oh, Mailman's here. Mailman's here. So what do you think, ladies? What do you think? Does that look like a bonfire? It's just a mailman. It's okay. Sit down and play. Mommy will get the mail in a minute, okay? Thank you. So it looks like a fire. Does it look like does this look like it's a little too dark, the sand? Because I feel that the beach is a little too dark. Inside here, I'm probably gonna make that a little brownish or a little bit more black, or like to make it look like the bottom of a fire pit. But I feel that this is too dark. But it's also nighttime too. It's also nighttime. So nighttime is gonna be some dark, but also some moon highlights. I don't know. I think I'm overthinking it again. I really think that beach should be a lighter color. Okay, I agree with myself. Let's just see. If I don't like it, I can always change it back. Let me see. Let's take a little bit of the titanium white, a little bit of the yellow ochre, and let's just see if we can lighten up the beach a little bit. Because that looks a little dark for me. And that's okay if it's light because the moon is shining literally right on it. I might add some plants up in here or something. It's supposed to be a bonfire at the lake, but it's turning out to look like a bonfire on the beach. You see Grandma? Grandma's outside probably getting the mail, bud. Mommy, we'll get the mail in a little bit, okay? Yes, this looks good. This is the shade I was looking for. I think that's better. Hey, don't do that. Well, I'm gonna need time, ladies, anyways, because as soon as I'm done with this stream, I gotta clean up first before I can play. So what are you ladies having for tea tonight? We're having sausage and mac and cheese. Normally I make like French fries or something with it, but Alex wanted mac and cheese, so. There, I think that looks a little bit better. It does look a little light, but that's okay compared to the screen, but actually I think it looks better. I think it looks better. Because I just thought it was a little too dark. Chicken. Oh, chicken. We had chicken last night, huh, Alex? Yeah, we had yummy chicken last night. This turned out really good. I really outdid myself on this one. My first time doing fire painting. Yeah. Sorry, I'm like really excited at how good this turned out. What's so bother? Oh, okay. I pressed the button. I like pizza for like a quick. It's one of those meals where I don't feel like cooking. It's like, okay, I don't want to cook. I don't want to clean up my kitchen afterwards. Okay, I'll order food instead. Oh wow, that looks much better. Yeah. It kind of all blends in at the moment, but I'm going to take a picture of the final picture and put it in the Discord when it's done. It's just because there's a lot of light in here, so it's reflecting off the lens on the camera. It's a very pretty sunny day today, huh, Alex? Yeah. Alrighty. Yeah, I like that. 80. Let me check, make sure these are closed. I'm almost done. I'm just gonna finish the base. I'm not sure if I should add anything to the beach or not. I feel like I should add maybe a tree. I don't know. Maybe I should add a tree. You shouldn't have fires next to trees, though. That's what happens with fires. You always should be in an open area. But I just feel like it's missing something. I feel like the beach is missing something. But I also have my aunt in my head too, because she always says simple, less is more or something like that. But I just feel like something's missing. That could just be my head saying something's missing. Alrighty, I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown. That in there. I got the stars in the sky, I got the fire, I got the rocks around the fire. Just feel like something's missing. Right, I'm just gonna take this brown around the fire. Just makes it look alrighty. I'll do that. This black. I'll come out here with sticks with the wood. Here. I just don't like the shadows. Shadow. Well, wherever there's light, there's always shadows. And it's also night too, so the beach is just throwing me off with that color. That looks a little bit better. All right, bye, babe. I'll say bye, Daddy. We see you later. Say bye, Daddy.
Bye, Daddy. See you later.
I'm just about done anyways. I'm just wrapping up. Mommy's got to finish the painting and say goodbye to everybody. Well, I got to sign it first and then clean up. Because Mommy doesn't have a big mess to clean today like she did yesterday. The other last time. Mommy had a big mess the last time. Okay, you can go play now. Rama, I might do what you're doing. I might order pizza. Because I want to play a game with Nana and you. I don't get to do that very often. I can just tell Space Dive. I'll just ask Space Dive if he can just pick it up on his way home from work. There we go. I think this looks a little bit better. Can't make up my mind on the color of the beach, apparently. But Alex had his hopes on mac and cheese for dinner, too. And I can't really sit and play with sausage because I have to be up constantly flipping it. That looks more like land. Because it's supposed to be a bonfire by the lake, not beach. And the lakes around here, we don't really have sand next to. It's more like mulch and gravel. That looks really good. Okay, that looks better. That looks better. That looks better. There we go. I like that. That looks really good. All right, I'm about to wrap this up for today. The last final thing I have to do is sign it. Now, where is my, no, not that. This will work. Great. Almost done, bud, okay? Now I'm going to be cleaning up. And then I always put the year on top. It is my watermark for my painting. Okay? I know, it's so pretty, isn't it?
It's so pretty, campfire.
All right, thank you. Well, that about wraps it up. Painting with Stephanie for today. I will be back again on Friday at noon Eastern Standard Time, 5 p.m. UK. Thank you very much for tuning in. Be aware of my store that will be launching April 1st. This is where you'll be able to purchase any of my artwork that you wish to hang inside your home. All right. Thank you, everybody, and stay tuned. Without putting that in my paint, preferably. Here, bud. Let's say goodbye properly. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just trying to get it on my face better. I can't do it on here. Let me try this one.
There we go. Oh, better.
Mommy was wearing Nana's hoodie today, but mommy don't want to get paint all over it. Look at this camera. Okay. Say bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
And stay tuned for another episode of Streaming with Stephanie. Bye. Much love to all of you.
Bye. Oh.
Okay, go play.